My brother's kid. First Take is brought to you by Lexus. Real life, real luxury. The Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event, now through September 6th.
Lamar Jackson wants his contract situation settled before the Ravens opening game on September 11th. Lamar, who's representing himself in negotiations, has yet to be able to come to terms with the team that drafted him. No question he's talented. He won the unanimous MVP honors in 2019 at just 23 years old and has multiple 1,000-yard rushing seasons. However, the playoffs have been less than stellar. In his 4 career playoff games, he has just 1 win. That was a come-from-behind victory in the 2020 wildcard game where he led the Ravens to a 2013 double with the Titans. However, he did not record a single passing touchdown in that game. Mad Dog. Will Lamar lead the... Oh, before we get to Mad Dog, we have Sam joining us.
Right.
Sam, good morning. You got us? There he is.
What's up, man?
Yo, what's up? Stephen A, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Hope your vacation was good, man.
It's good to be back. Appreciate you all the times you was in, filling in. I appreciate that. But now,
Absolutely.
You came into the hot seat to get my condolences when you get beat down all season long.
Sam, it's great to have you. I'm going to go to Mad Dog, and then we'll let you get right in here. Will Lamar lead the Ravens to a deep playoff?
No, he will not. He's the 6th best quarterback in the conference. They don't have a big receiver. And the way he plays, I don't know, on a cold weather game in January on the road, with him having a ball, running it, nor the pounding he takes, I don't know if that is sustainable. So I would say no.
Excuse me, Vince.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just need to begin.
Yeah.
You just don't throw out that 6 quarterbacks in one conference.
Yeah.
It's better than
Yeah,
Lamar. You just give us 6.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
That's all.
Burrow.
Keep going.
Okay. Herbert.
Keep going.
Russell Wilson.
Keep going.
Mahomes.
Keep going. That's 4.
Hold on, there's another one. Josh Allen.
Okay.
There you go.
That's
Do I get an apology? I said 6 better.
You said you said
Do I get an apology?
You said there was 6
No, I said
better.
6 better.
That's only 5, and 2 of them you were hesitant on, and you know.
I forgot for a second.
Go ahead and make it. It's studied for a reason. Go ahead, doggy.
That's
Go
the
ahead.
reason.
Finish that thought.
No great receiver.
Okay.
And there's 4 or 5 quarterbacks better.
Go ahead, Sam.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I think that, to your point, Mad Dog, you have a great tight end. You have a big tight end. You have Mark Andrews. So you have your big target there. But also Rashad Bateman, late in the season, stepped up big. For me, I think that the Ravens can make a deep playoff run. And here's why. Last year, November 28th, they were 8-3. They were leading the AFC. And then we all know what happened. Not only did they lose, they lost their last 6 games in a row, but their quarterback got hurt. Lamar Jackson got hurt. They were 8-3 without half of their roster being healthy. Everybody was injured. Gus Edwards was hurt. J.K. Dobbins was hurt. Ronnie Stanley, all-pro tackle, was injured. Marcus Peters, like Marlon Humphrey, you name it, everybody was hurt. Now everybody's healthy. Everybody's healthy now. Everybody's back now. And so for me, that's part of the reason why they'll be better this year, but also deep playoff run. Look at how they're built. Like on the back end, look at how they're built on the back end. Like we mentioned some of the names, Marlon Humphrey at corner. You drafted Kyle Hamilton at safety. You signed Marcus Williams at safety. Kyle Fuller's going to be playing slide as your third option. There's so many. Marcus Peters is healthy, so you're built to defend the Bengals. You're built to defend some of these passing teams. For me, you get a healthy Lamar Jackson, put on 15, 20 pounds of muscles, getting better, getting healthier. You have a dominant defense that's been top 3 in the league 3 out of the last 4 years. They are built for November, December, and January football. I think they are going to make a deep playoff run.
I'm going to roll with Doggy on this one. I'm going to tell you that I think you're wrong. I'm not going to go as far as to say there's 6 quarterbacks better than Lamar Jackson. I would tell you that I'm more confident in 6 quarterbacks throwing the football better than him. But we know in today's game, particularly when you're a dual threat, there's value to that. And even though he's not the passer that a Justin Herbert or Joe Burrow is, or Russell Wilson is, etc., the fact of the matter is when you look at Lamar Jackson running the football from the quarterback position, he's the most electrifying talent in the history of the game has ever seen. Nobody has ever been able to run the football the way he does. Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. Glad he didn't get hurt in the last 4 games of last season and had another touch because he had over 700 yards running with 4 games to go. He was definitely going to do it for a 3rd straight year. We know what he brings to the table. I got questions. You traded Hollywood Brown. All right, you got rid of him. Okay, you traded him for the position of first round pick. You still got Bateman there. I get that. You still got Mark Andrews there. I got that. J.K. Dobbins. I got all of that. But the reality is that everything comes down to Lamar Jackson. And I think that the AFC is too good this year to just shove that aside. In the AFC West alone, all 4 teams are a legit threat to make the postseason. All 4 teams, any of them can win a division. Any of them can end up in a wild card spot, okay? You got Cincinnati. If Deshaun Watson only gets 6 games or 8 games as opposed to, the entire season, I think we got to look at Cleveland because of what they got out of the backfield with Chubb and Hunt. We got to pay attention to that. We're looking at Buffalo. And I got Buffalo and KC back in the AFC Championship game, Sam. So I'm just saying, I don't know about Baltimore. I can't roll with that.
Got them back in the AFC Championship game. It's not about yes, the AFC is loaded, but they're loaded partly because Baltimore's probably going to be good this year. Like, you think about the teams that are going to go to the AFC Championship game or Super Bowl contenders. You talk about teams like the Bills. You talk about teams like the Chiefs. Right? You talk about teams, even like you talk about the AFC West. Maybe the Chargers get in that conversation. Maybe some of these teams. But the Ravens went fully healthy. The Ravens, like defensively alone, went fully healthy. They can dominate all those teams. Offensively, right, Lamar Jackson, let's say he's healthy. You talk about the dynamism as a
points.
runner.
I got to attack here. You're not giving me a thing. You just spew it. Okay, wait a minute. I got questions. Real quick.
Go ahead, ask.
Quick. They got injured last year, and as a result, they missed the playoffs, right? Well, the 3 years prior that they made the playoffs and injury wasn't an issue. They got 1 playoff victory. Why you talking like they were champions? So don't act like they were champions.
But you know what they did, Stephen A? You know what they did? They got better, i.e. the team they lost to the year before, Tennessee. They went, no. They attacked the teams that beat them. Not even just all generally getting better. They lost to Tennessee in 2019. Then what do? You go and you beat them in 2020, right? Then you go and you lose to the Bills. The Bills, they ran into a buzzsaw. There's no denying it. But you're understanding what you're going against. And so it's not like I get it. 1 and 3 and 4 playoff appearances. But everything that we said Lamar Jackson couldn't do, he did. He came in.
Okay.
He can't win the big game. He wins the playoffs. He wins it. He can't throw it. He goes in. Go ahead.
Are you hearing us tell you we gotta go to commercial, or you just addicted to the Ravens right now?
No, he's just getting high. He's getting started. He's in flow.
Man, with you.
Let me cut you off. Let me get this commercial break. He'll be back with us in just a
And if
bit.
that was me, you would have been harsher with him. But you got to be all nice to let him go to commercial. It was me, you'd have been all.
Sam's my boy. The Cowboys committed 17 penalties in their preseason opener last week. Can they overcome their penalty problem and top the NFC East? The fellas disagree on this one. Austin will be back for that. And Aaron Rodgers, a bad man on the field. So is he already tired of teaching his young wide receivers? We'll dive into Green Bay.
It's just in. A giant robot has landed downtown.
Hey, Craig.
Hey, guys. This is just my workout stuff.
We know you're the Green Hawk.
Everyone knows.
What? It's bananas.
You're still wearing your mask, dude.
If you have a secret identity, you need to keep it secret. And if you want to save by bundling home and car insurance, you need Geico.
I'm not the Green Hawk.
Delivery for the Green Hawk?
See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
I will bring it to you.
Don't freak out, but you can get 50% off on menu price Domino's pizzas when you order online right now. Right now?
Right now.
Right now? Right now? Right now.
50% off on it right now.
Now through the end of the week, get 50% off on menu price pizzas when you order online at Domino's.
What if you could change your surroundings with the touch of a finger? Now you can. Biometric ID inside the innovative new C-Class.
Conventional thinking would say Verizon has the largest and fastest 5G network, but they don't. They only cover select cities with 5G. So for me, and the hundreds of drivers in my fleet, staying connected, cutting downtime, and delivering on time depends on T-Mobile 5G. And with coverage of over 96% of interstate highway miles, they've got us covered.
Unconventional thinking delivers 4 times the 5G coverage of Verizon, and it's ready right now. T-Mobile for Business.
You're gonna reconsider this whole morning thing. With Taco Bell's warm breakfast quesadilla, crisp hash brown, Cinnabon delights, and a coffee. Wake up to the new $5 Bell breakfast box. Only at Taco Bell.
When moderate to severe ulcerative colitis persists, put it in check with Rinvoq, a once-daily pill.
When UC got unpredictable, I got rapid symptom relief. Rinvoq, check.
When UC held me back, I got lasting steroid-free remission with Rinvoq. Check.
And when UC got the upper hand, Rinvoq helped physically repair the colon lining.
Check. Rapid symptom relief, lasting steroid-free remission, and a chance to visibly repair the colon lining. Check, check, and check.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occurred. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Put UC in check and keep it there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie could help you save.
They say all the world's a stage, but no stage shines brighter than this one. Because here the stars outshine the lights.
Ready?
And action goes way beyond these lines. Here, new names will battle the sport's biggest names. Here, challengers will rise. Unbelievable champions will be crowned. And the spectacular can be found in every moment.
Hey, look at this cable bill.
Well, what if I told you that you could get home internet from Verizon?
Verizon does home internet?
Verizon does home internet, and it's only $25 a month.
Fios Home Internet. No annual contracts, no hidden fees. Starting at $25 with select unlimited plans.
Some banks give you credit card rewards, but make you jump through hoops to use them. With Discover, you can redeem your rewards for cash in any amount, anytime.
Men put their skin through a lot. Day in, day out. That's why Dove Men Body Wash has skin strengthening nutrients and moisturizers that help rebuild your skin. Dove Men Plus Care. Smoother, healthier skin with every shower.
For a limited time, Comcast Business is introducing small business savings. Call now to get powerful internet for just $39 a month with no contract and a money-back guarantee. Call to save. Comcast Business, powering pop.
Good day, welcome back to First Take, coming to you live from above the Heineken River Deck at Pier 17. We got a jam-packed second hour of First Take coming your way. Aaron Rodgers has run out of patience with his young receiving core in Green Bay, but does Stephen A have a problem with that bad man calling out his guys? And now we know that Mad Dog's a super fan, so party's over. In the Yankees looking suspect lately, Mad Dog is about to kill Stephen A, and I can't wait for every second of it. Don't go anywhere. I'll tell you where First Take's coming. Sam Macho stopping by as well.
Men put their skin through a lot. Day in, day out. That's why Dove Men Body Wash has skin strengthening nutrients and moisturizers that help rebuild your skin. Dove Men Plus Care. Smoother, healthier skin with every shower.
Among my patients, I often see them have teeth sensitivity as well as gum issues. Does it worry me? Absolutely. Sensodyne sensitivity and gum gives us a dual action effect that really takes care of both our teeth sensitivity as well as our gum issues. There's no question it's something that I would recommend.
The overtime winning golden turn. What do? You turn to DiGiorno to be MVP. MV Pizza. Fresh baked taste. The win it move. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
The champion, uncut, 5 views, 85 minutes, but respected by all.
This is all about immortality.
The best things in summer are unofficial. Coors Light, the official beer of everything unofficial.
As electric vehicle performance becomes more powerful, so do our tires. Ion. Electrified. Hanguk Tire.
Looks like the new guy picked up lunch. New DQ signature snack burgers menu. That's nice. 5 premium burgers that are anything but boring, so you can make an impression.
Lunches on me.
Like a really good impression. Happy tastes good.
Wing of bat and foot of crow, eagle's egg and seagull's toe, bits of wasp and ooze of fly, soon I too can take to the sky. Are you still busy cooking? Well, you're welcome to come and help me a bit, Freya. Mom, there's no helping you anymore. Don't you know? Red Bull gives you wings.
Natalie, do you know if your kids are home from school yet? Like, are your kids home today?
Something happened to that.
With advanced AI object detection and up to 4K resolution, you can protect your everything with Arlo.
This is a charged lemonade from Panera, and it's a force of nature. A delicious boost of plant-based caffeine from guarana and green coffee extract. Enjoy these and more when you join Panera's Unlimited Sip Club.
You got 100 points.
Have you been moisturizing? Just sunscreen. That's 50 points.
With AARP rewards, anyone can earn points.
Who's got 200 points?
You've got 200 points.
It's the free loyalty program that rewards you. They're ready for you.
That's 300 points.
And helps your money, health, and happiness live longer.
By these times, 200 points.
Start earning and redeeming points today. The flavor of cinnamon rolls, now in a cereal. Great news, cinnamon toast crunch rolls.
Meet Leon the third, Leon the second, and Leon the first of them all. 3 generations who all think differently than Chase. Leon's saving up for his first set of wheels. Nice try. This Leon's paying for his paint job on the spot. And this Leon has a Chase private client. He's in the south of France taking out cash with no ATM fees. That's because this family of Leons has Chase.
Action. It's Leon.
Ooh la la. One thing for now, for later, for life. Chase. Big more up teams.
There is nothing that brings as much joy as the Little League World Series.
We just love to play. The Little League World Series begins today. ESPN.
All right, for the first time since losing Devontae Adams' offseason to the Las Vegas Raiders, Aaron Rodgers expressed frustration with his young receiver for the 18-year vet trying to get on the same page with the rookie. All the dropped interceptions in practice have tested his patience. Here's the 2-time MVP.
Made mistakes are a problem. We just got to clean those things up a little bit. You guys, we got to be way more consistent. A lot of drops, a lot of run the wrong route. So we gotta get better in that area. We're gonna play our best guys when the season starts. And whoever those guys are, those guys are gonna get the reps. It's the guys I trust the most, the guys that the coaching staff trust the most.
All right, looking at the numbers right there. Last season, over half of Rodgers' completions went specifically to Devontae Adams, the targeting other wide receivers on the roster last year. As you can see, his stats went down. Stephen A., I know how much you love the bad man. I mean, it fell off a little bit with immunized stuff. Your love diminished slightly, but the man crush is still there, right?
It's still there.
Okay,
Strong.
good. It's strong. Is it strong?
Listen, I'm not going to apologize. I love this man, bro.
Yeah.
I'm very, what I'm looking personal, and he got
He felt like he lied to you. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, so just be honest.
Yeah.
You ain't vaccinated. You ain't vaccinated. Don't be sitting there trying to fool people. Talking about you immunized. You walking around in public. We've got a right to know if you're around somebody that ain't vaccinated.
But
that's all I'm saying.
luckily, Stephen A., you love second chances and you love first takes. I saw that from the cover of your book.
There we go.
We'll share that a little later.
No question. And I'm a man of second chances.
Yeah.
This is
Were you going to say hi to Sam?
way.
Or just keep talking?
It's the American way. It's Sam, I know. Yeah, we'll get to him. The point that I'm trying to make is this.
So
Okay?
disrespectful.
You Aaron Rodgers. This is the greatest talent we have ever seen in the quarterback position as a talent. The greatest. Now, I understand Patrick Mahomes was right there. I just need more longevity. I'm not saying Patrick Mahomes, the only person that I've ever seen do things that I haven't seen Aaron Rodgers do at the quarterback position. I just want to see the longevity. That's the only reason I don't give him that nod. But outside of that, that's it. Aaron Rodgers, to me as a talent, is the greatest. And the thing that disappoints me about you, you're upset with honesty. But man, you are not only hosting your own radio show, you have your own channel. You are one of the pioneers, if not the pioneers, with Mike Francesa. By the way, I got to get him on this show one day too. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it would be my honor to have Mike Francesa. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't scared. I'm never gonna be here. But I'll try, damn it, I'll try. The point that I'm trying to make is this. I look at this stuff, man, and I'm like, what's the problem with the honesty? You gotta run the right routes. You gotta catch passes. I gotta trust them. The coaching staff have to trust them. Are these things not factual? They are. Aaron Rodgers did not utter a single dishonest word with that many diatribe that he gave. You, who did radio all of these years, you, who's got your own channel, you, who spends 3 hours a day holding people accountable. We gonna knock him for being honest? He's totally honest about what he said. These brothers got to step up. You Lazard, you ain't a rookie. You are not a rookie. You are Sammy Watkins, you are not a rookie. You Tunyon, you're not a rookie. You Aaron Jones, you're not a rookie. You AJ Dillon, you're not a rookie. Damn it! You know what the standard is. And here's the thing. My last point. You do know that if you do those things, is there anyone you can look at in the sport of football that you have more confidence in feeding you the football? If you're a pass catcher out of the backfield, or you're a wide out, or you're a tight end, is there anybody that you can definitively say you have more faith in? Nobody. So the honesty and the accountability is perfectly within Aaron Rodgers' right to speak, doggy. Well, that's simple.
Did he say that it was his fault when he played awful late in the San Francisco game last year in Lambeau? Did he say, you know what, guys, it's my fault. I stunk. They're paying me a fortune. I'm the quarterback. I got to do better.
Why you always with the money? He's earned the money. Why you always bringing up his salary for? For what?
Because that's part of the deal, Steve. You get paid the money if you got to
not earned his money? Has he not earned his money?
Yes, well, depends how you look at it. He's been in one Super Bowl. And here's another thing. Here's another thing. Yes. Follow me here. Sammy, follow me. When I have a doubles match, inter-club doubles, and I'm playing with a guy who I know is not as good as me.
Okay.
And I'm playing on the ant court, and he's playing on the deuce court. And he is struggling. Okay. Double faulting, missing volleys, not getting returns in. Do I sit there and do I yell and scream in the middle of our match? You know, come on! Hit a forehand in!
Wait. Hold on.
Yes, you would.
No, Sam, Stephen A. Hold on for this. Because I have a text here from Dan Orlovsky, but this was actually about golf. He said the member tournament, the golf tournament.
Okay, great.
He said you had a putt. He wanted me to ask you about 18 last Saturday.
I had a 5 putt on 11. I couldn't hit the ball on the green. Those greens were slick. Orlovsky's got to find something to do.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
He is worse than him. Bottom line is, I make sure that my partner gets boosted. Plays over his level.
Mad Dog.
Hey, no problem. It'll be fun.
Sam wants to chime in. Go ahead, Sam. Go ahead.
That's what Aaron Rodgers is doing. Aaron Rodgers isn't yelling and screaming and saying, "What was me?" He's speaking the truth, and he's actually doing his receivers a favor. He literally said, "If y'all don't get it together, y'all will not play." It's not about the coaches, it's about me. If I don't trust you, you won't play. This is the best thing for some of the young receivers. Romeo Dobbs, who had some outstanding plays, but had some really bad drops in the preseason game and in practice. This is great for Amari Rodgers going into his second year, who who ran the wrong route and gave up an interception in the game and also missed the block in the game. And so what Aaron Rodgers is doing is part of what makes him great. He has no patience for anything less than excellent. And what he's telling his receivers, specifically the young receivers, is, hey, catch the ball. Don't give up interceptions like that. Don't make me or Jordan Love or anybody look bad, because if you do, you won't play. Aaron Rodgers, that's what he's supposed to do as a leader, as a quarterback. That's probably part of the reason why he's the 4-time MVP. Look at what Michael Jordan did, right? The way that he would get into people's grill. Look at the late, great Kobe Bryant, right? This is what the great ones do. They call out the best or sometimes the worst in those around them, whatever it takes to motivate them to be great. And for consistency, that's all that Aaron Rodgers has done. So I would applaud him. I'm with Stephen A on this one, Mad Dog. He's not yelling and screaming. He's not upset. Yeah, that's why he makes $42 million. I want to keep on making this money. Y'all need to be better for me.
Well, Sam, let me say a couple of things. Number one, your dissertation right there was profound, and I applaud it. I'm a little bit thrown off by your shirt, which I don't believe matches with the outfit, but we'll talk about that another day. I'll get back to you on that. Let me get back to you, doggy, and your lies to the public.
What lie I
You wouldn't call out people. Molly, Sam, let me tell y'all something right now. Y'all want to see, let me tell you something right now. I happen to enjoy Mad Dog Radio. Okay, JD the Brick is my brother. I've known him for years. I love him.
The channel.
All right, JD the Brick is my man, okay? You got your Morning Men crew. You understand? You got my man Adam Shine. You got Steve Torrey. You got all of these guys, okay? You know what I'm saying? A few other, anybody that I mentioned them, and I'll mention them another time because I listen to the channel all the time. Let me tell you this. Nobody in the public complains about Mad Dog Sports Radio. But him! He calls out colleagues all the time. All the time. I mean, all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time. Stop it. He's calling them out all the time on his own channel. I mean, did you hear this guy? I mean, my God. I mean, what is he talking about? I was listening to him today. I wanted to throw up. I mean, my goodness. I mean, can they get it together? This is what he's talking about on his channel. He's telling people, I mean, why do you people even listen to him? What sense does it make? They don't know what they're talking about. This is what he's saying to listeners about his own channel, people on his own channel. And you gonna sit up here on national television and use some example of you playing doubles tennis and how you want to call out somebody? It's such a lie. It's such a lie.
I don't call out anybody. I check the vote. I get it.
Excuse me. They're watching. They're watching. Your colleagues at Mad Dog Radio are watching. And let me tell you what they're doing right now. They're picking up the tape. Stephen A makes a great point. And they're going to have tapes of you calling them out, but you don't call out teammates? Stop it. It's hypocritical. Aaron Rodgers looks like a choir boy next to you and how you call out.
I'm in the entertainment business. He's a quarterback. It's a different story.
Excuse me. Last time I checked, football's entertainment. Last time I checked, he went 13-3 the last 3 years. Or 13-4 last year, 13-3 the previous 2 years. It ain't like he ain't winning. It ain't like he ain't winning games. He's getting it done. He's producing. He's got to win a Super Bowl. Got to get back to a Super Bowl. But he's still winning football games during the regular season to get you to the dance, to have a chance. And that is entertainment. Matter of fact, football's more entertaining than talk radio. So the bottom line is, you're my hero.
But yes, I'm here to talk
number one for a reason. That's how it goes. So come on, go ahead, Sam. Go ahead, Sam.
It works. Like everything, Aaron Rodgers has been number one for a reason, right? Mad Dog, your sports radio, right? This is what leaders do. Leaders bring out the best in their people whenever it takes. If it takes calling them out in the media, then do it. If it takes lifting them up, then do it. If it takes saying, hey, Al Lazard, I believe he's a number one, then do it. Great leaders do it. And that's what Aaron Rodgers is doing.
So gotta leave it there. When we come back here on First Take, the Yanks are in a deep slump, and it's making Saturday. What was your nickname? Saturday Smith. Very upset. However, Matt.